you guys, this is our next little YouTube video. It's about a product, using it not for its exact intent purpose, but too many of us have too many issues with our cell phones, cracked screens. We know how much they cost to replace, most of us anyway. They do sell some nice products, and in certain configurations or certain uses, you might find something like this very, very useful. I'm not going to tell you I'm the first one that come up with this idea. I'm just going to say you might find it useful. Okay, the name of the item is called Talon grips. Now, a lot of you guys that use cell phones, which is probably 85 to 90% of the population, are scratching their head. What are you talking about Talon grips? There are other people that use sidearms and have some kind of firearm experience, and they understand, they know the name Talon grips because this is what they're intended for. They're made for sidearms. So first I'm going to show you what they're intended for, then I'm going to break down how I use it and how you might find it useful. Okay, that's the name of the company, Talon grips, right there. Okay, I'll show you the cell phone in a second as soon as I show you its intended use. Okay, this is actual car CW9, and the grips are intended to be used. They actually manufactured by Talon grips to have a very good fit. Go around the grip. They come in a couple different configurations. Okay, and that's how they intended to be used. Okay, you buy it according to the sidearm you have, and you clean it with the alcohol wipe provided. You put it on carefully. You actually heat it up with a hair dryer. You kind of press it in to get a nice grip. Okay. Another use on here is actually the slide. You guys can get that. On top of the slide, I put on the slide there just basically glare. I would be able to put on the sides. I didn't put on the side of the slides because I have it in a holster, and it's a Kydex holster, and I could have issues, so that's why I don't have it on the side. Okay, this is pretty much what it's intended use for. Now let's get into the use that I'm using and see if it's useful to you guys. Okay, this is a cell phone case. If you're not using a cell phone case like this, you might find that a traditional case that has some kind of silicone or rubberized and maybe a hard part to it where you can stand it up and watch your little movies in either landscape or portrait mode. Landscape stand up would be like this, portrait mode would be like that. Okay? Okay. But if you're using it in a belt case like this, your phone tends to be pretty slippy because its other cases don't fit inside. And this is where the problem really becomes. A lot of times people carry cell phones in their pockets. And the smaller it is, the easier it is to get in and out. Might carry in a purse pocket, or the ladies, gentlemen might carry in a cargo pocket, a chest pocket in his jacket, coat, frontal pocket, etc. And this is where you'll see a lot of people will actually carry the cell phone kind of bare, and it's actually very slippery. On here I have an additional screen cover. I don't know, $5 from eBay. It's said to be made out of some kind of glass or crystal. I think it's made out of plastic, so it could be acrylic. That's what I'm thinking. It is acrylic to protect the screen. The touch function still work. And I noticed getting it in and out of this case, it felt kind of slippery, trying to get a grip on it and holding the grip. So I did two different things. The first thing I did is on the sides. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get you a satisfactory image, excuse me. That's the bottom where the speaker, the mic, is the charging, the lightning charging and earphone. Okay, so that would be Another side of it going around. And then on the top you have the on and off button, stuff like that. And on this side you'll have your volume and your mute. Little slide over here. I tend to be turning that off lately. The other thing I did to grip the sides, I felt the grip in the sides was really cool. And I liked that. And I was like, you know what? How can I add more grip? Pretty much just went for it. Okay, this is not the most glorified setup. It's a temporary use. But I think you guys get the idea here. I think you guys might say, well, you know what? That's not too bad idea. Now I feel very, very comfortable grabbing my phone without having a bulky case, getting in and out of my belt clip, which was made for the iPhone 5S. Only paid $200 for this Verizon prepay. Thought it has the best image for the camera, stuff like that, so I thought you guys might enjoy this. So you saw two uses. First was intended use. Now you see second. Going around the sides is really cool, really helpful. I found if you only did that, that was almost satisfactory, but actually doing the back was very satisfactory. Yes, I'm sure every single one out there can do a much better, cleaner cutout than I did. It's basically for illustration, and it is working for me lovely. You don't have to do a full back plate or back cover like this. You can actually do strips if you like, you know, your own design, stuff like that. Whatever you like. And just add it to the back and you'll have some form of grip. Okay. I don't think I stated yet, but Talon grips comes in the black and I believe this moss green. Some people might call it oldie green. And they come in two different, how would I say? They will come in two different styles. It's basically this rubberized style which has a decent grip. It's easier, gentler on the hands, the skin, and it has adequate grip. But if you want it more tougher, more security grip, they make one that feels a little bit like sandpaper, which I really like, especially if I'm carrying outside the waistband. I don't know if that's warranted for cell phone because it's not going to slide in and out very cool on your thing. It might start to tear it up because it's the way it's constructed. But I believe that has actually the best grip. Okay. I hope you got, oh, I didn't finish it, sorry. Other things where this could work, this style Talon grip, would basically be on all this miniaturized stuff. This mirrorless cameras, very small cameras where you don't always have the best grip, stuff like that. Certain photography equipment, not just phones. Other compact devices you guys might use, be considering using tripods. I mean, it's really kind of limitless according to your imagination, and I felt the need to make the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You put your comments below, and I'm definitely not the first one to think of anything like this. Gaffer tape is used a lot in photography, but it doesn't have the same feeling at all. This actually has a texturized, rubber texturized, so it's actually a lot different. Gaffer tape. But skate tape, before Talon grips came out, I believe a lot of people were using skateboard tape to get a better grip on, or better purchase as it's called in the firearm community. A better purchase, they call it a better grip. And I guess Talon grips saw that they were using skateboard tape and they came out with their brand with a slightly better fit, better design, and they've been progressing ever since. I'm not sure when they came out, so I can't really give you that information, but they've been out a while, not a short time. I guess that's it for the video. You guys have any other comments, please leave them below. I do enjoy Talon grips. They came in a small strip. The grips manufactured for different types of sidearms. I'm not sure how many. A lot. Put it that way. We can go on the site and check it. And it came in a larger patch, a square patch, and that's how I made this. And the side parts, I bought the larger patch for about $10, and then I decided to do the side first. I enjoyed that a lot when I did that, and I said, you know what, keep going. And that's how I did the back. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.